I've been excited all day thinking about being in the same room with Eve Ensler and Diane Paulus. I'd like to start by asking Eve to talk about not just the story of your play, but what the themes and the meaning of the title, In the Body of the World.
In the Body of the World really comes from the notion that, I think for me, and I think for many of us who have been through trauma, violence, particularly sexual violence, at a young age when it happens to us, we often leave our bodies because the landscape of our bodies becomes too painful. And I think for most of my life, I have been trying to figure out how to get back into my body. If I look at my career, you know, there was the Vagina Monologues, there was the Good Body, there was like everything I've done is like I want to find a way back in because so many women have been so separated from their own truths, their own bodies, their own histories, their own stories that actually live in our bodies. And 8 years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and I kind of had the whole world of my body ripped open. I came out of surgery with tubes and buttons and new things outside my body. And it was the first time in my life I was in my body. I mean, everything that was going around was absolutely horrific, but I was like, I'm here, I'm a body. When we come into our bodies and when we return to our essential selves that are physical, we reconnect with everything, the earth, each other, our energy, our power, our imagination, our resources. And so that was really the journey of the memoir that I wrote, and that was the beginning of this.
Can you talk a little bit about what you hope or expect audiences might take away?
I'm hoping that this play will engage people to see the power of actually what is right in you. And I think it's important because yes, this is a play that deals with really tough topics, but I've always said this is a play that kind of like makes you happy to be alive.